All right, this block is ISO number 8 that we drew together in class. You see there's several different steps, including some fillets involved in this. All right, so we are going to start with a new IPT, standard IPT, and then you're going to put your sketch, but this time we're going to put it on the XZ plane, so that way it's orientated correctly to match our sheet when we click the little house. So I'm going to click on the XZ plane, and then notice my zoom cube twisted around. So I'm going to click this left arrow right here to bring it around to where I need it. Okay, we are going to start with a 2-point rectangle that is 4 by 3. So I get my 2-point rectangle, start drawing it. I want it 4 on the bottom by 3 on the side. So 4 by 3. All right, I'm going to finish the sketch. Click my little house here so it zooms out, and then I want to extrude this to 1 inch, which mine's already set at 1 inch, so I'm going to hit the green check mark. All right, so that is the base plate right here for my ISO 8. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in the circle now. All right, so I'm going to click on this surface. The far right icon is new sketch. All right, I'm going to use my circle tool to snap and draw a circle kind of in this area right here. That is one inch in diameter. I'm going to get my dimension tool, choose the right edge and the center point. Make sure you get the dot, not the dimension. Bring it down, and I want to set that to 2 inches so it's centered up. Click the front edge and the center point, move it to the left, and I want to set that to 1 inch. I'm going to finish the sketch, go to extrude, choose the circle, flip the arrow so it cuts all the way through it, and now I have a hole in the plate right here. Okay, now to finish out the plates, we have 2 fillets, one here and one here. Inventor is pretty neat software that'll cut these fillets in for you on right here. We have a fillet tool right up here. It's going to ask you for your size. We want to put in a fillet size of 0.5. So all I do is highlight that, type in 0.5. I'm going to choose this vertical line right here and this vertical line over here on the left, and you'll see it'll give you a description of what it's going to do. Hit the green check mark. So therefore I have that base plate finished for ISO 8. Now we're going to work on the neck, which is just a 2-point rectangle tool. So I'm going to put a sketch on this top surface again, far right icon, zoom out, 2-point rectangle tool. Make sure you snap to this top edge, that top line up there. Start your rectangle tool. Your rectangle is a 2 by 1 rectangle. Down at the bottom we want 2, and on the side we want 1. Get your dimension tool, choose the green line of your new rectangle and the left line of your plate. Bring that up, set that to 1 inch. Finish your sketch, and we want to go to extrude. Choose the rectangle right there. It should be extruding up, and we want to extrude that to 3.5. 3.5. Enter. And now I have the neck for my object. Okay, these little fillets right here. Again, done with the fillet tool. So I get my fillet tool. Okay, I want to set my radius first. This time it is a 1 inch fillet. So I set it to 1 inch. Choose this diagonal line there and the opposite diagonal. You could pick it right from the shape, or you can rotate around and choose it over here like that. This one there, and it will start to draw the fillet. Okay, from this point I need to finish it out with this circle. I'm going to snap to the back part of the plate, a new sketch. So I'm going to rotate it around where I can see that back neck right there. Click on the surface, far right icon, mount. get my circle tool, and without clicking, I'm going to go to this top line and just trace the mouse over till I get to the center point. You can see the dot goes from yellow to green when I find the center point. So now I'm going to click to start the circle, and then I want to click on this left corner here to set my circle down, and it will make it automatically at 2 inches. Finish the sketch, go to extrude. My circle's going the wrong way. When I flip the arrow though, it's going to try to cut it in automatically. So I want to make sure I use this icon right there and change it back to join. And that will build it for me. And then we want to extrude it to 2 inches. My last step is to put a sketch on this surface right here and get my circle tool, snap to the crosshair right there in the center, and I want to draw a draw a 1-inch circle. Finish the sketch, and I want to extrude. Choose the circle, flip that arrow. This time we do want to cut it in. Just make sure you pull the arrow all the way through it, and you should have ISO number 8 completely finished up now. All right, make sure you save this as ISO number 8, ISO number 8, and make sure you change your color as well right up there. All right.